Israel was told to hold its fire. Instead, it sent a clear message at the heart of Iran. As world expected calm after Tehran's latest missile barrage, Israeli jets crossed the night sky, hitting targets deep inside the Islamic Republic and signaling that a new regional order would not be imposed on Jerusalem from Tehran or Washington. After Iran's missile attack on northern Israel, there were no reported deaths or serious injuries, and much of the international community saw this as a reason to stop the cycle there. As per reports, Western diplomats quietly pushed for de-escalation, arguing that another round of blows could drag the entire Middle East into a wider war. In fact, US President Donald Trump made that position explicit, urging Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu not to hit back and to let the incident end without a major response. Washington, busy with talks aimed at calming tensions with Tehran, wanted to avoid a clash that might wreck its diplomatic track. From the American perspective, Iran's attack could be filed away as another managed crisis, not a turning point. Jerusalem saw something very different. Israeli leaders believed Iran was testing a new equation. Hezbollah violates a ceasefire, Israel strikes the group in Lebanon, and Tehran then fires directly at Israel in defense of its proxy. If Israel had swallowed this latest missile attack, that pattern risked becoming the new normal. Instead, the Israeli Air Force struck selected sites in western and central Iran, carefully choosing targets to send a strategic message without unleashing its full military power. In doing so, Israel signaled that Iran does not get to fire from its own territory with impunity and then hide behind international calls for restraint. The strike was framed in Jerusalem as a necessary step to block Iran's attempt to shape a new reality in which direct attacks on Israel become a cost-free tool of regional influence. Israeli officials feared that accepting Trump's advice would lock in a dangerous precedent. In that scenario, Hezbollah could repeatedly break ceasefires and hit northern Israel, prompting limited Israeli responses across the border. Each time, Iran could then launch missiles directly from its soil in defense of its proxy, knowing that Washington would pressure Jerusalem not to answer. Under this logic, Israel would be expected to sit quietly after each Iranian salvo, for the sake of regional stability and American diplomacy, while its enemies tested its red lines again and again. After the recent IDF attack on Iran, now it seems, Israeli government is not willing to operate under such conditions, and Netanyahu's decision to strike Iran was presented domestically as drawing a hard line. The message to Tehran and its axis of resistance was simple. Israel will not be forced into an equation where its adversaries escalate from Lebanon to Iran, and Israel alone is asked to absorb the blows.